Yeah. Sorry. Well, the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Right.
But after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Itching ears will get you, man. That's when you have an itch, you want to be soothed by something, right?
A lot of Jake, they go into all the different books.
Yep, I was just going to say that.
You know what I mean?
That's why Jake do that. Jake want to hear about the centaurs and shit. They want to see half man, a man up here on the top, the torso is a man, like the back part of him, right? The back part of the man is a damn horse. You know that didn't exist, man. Most High made. Where's that in the account of creation?
It's confusion.
Where's the mermaids in the account of creation? When did the Most High make a woman fish? That shit don't exist. But see, Jake, we want to hear that. What about Atlantis, brothers? Y'all always going to Esau. I want to hear about Atlantis, the Nephilim, the fallen angels. There's no such thing as fallen angels, man. Like it keep coming up. Obviously, the Most High want me to touch on it, man, because
the angels do what they're programmed to do.
Yeah.
Man.
Jake think that the angels was, Satan and the angel were plotting behind the Most High back and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Lord said in Isaiah, there's nobody beside him.
This guy,
for you to say that there's fallen angels and they was rebelling against the Most High, that means it's somebody that could stand up to oppose the Most High.
Right.
There's nobody beside him, man. He is the Most High alone, by himself.
Man, the Most High can melt you with a thought, man. You act like he don't. That Most High know everything, man. He gave you the thoughts. How was Satan plotting to get? When your house go to sleep, bro, we gonna steal a few of the chariots. I saw an Ephraimite chick. She was fine as hell. I gotta get that. Come on, man. That shit is dumb as hell, man. That shit never happened. Did this dude trap? He came back. Okay. Brother gotta delete his message. Hey, bro, you gotta hide the user from the channel. I got it. That fallen angel doctrine getting a lot of people, man. Jake, he been believing that shit. He think it's angels out there, like I said, Azazel. Azazel and Satan was hanging out, chilling. I like you, Azazel. The Lord wants to be good, but I'm with you. I want to be wicked. They was created to be wicked, man. Evil angels. If you believe that the angels rebelled against the Most High, you must believe that they was all good at one time, that they decided they wanted to turn evil on their own. That shit never happened, man. You got something on that?
It is Isaiah 45:6. That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord and there is none else. For you to imply, that there's somebody to oppose the Most High, that's folly, man.
Yep.
Yahweh is Yahweh alone, man.
Yep. Now I got this. This is Sirach, Ecclesiastes 39. Listen to this close. You tell me if you think somebody rebelled. It's like Ecclesiastes 39 and verse 28. It says this: there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. They do what the Most High want to do, and it's going to tell you. Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Now, when the Most High wants somebody to die, of course he already planned it out in advance anyway, but he puts a spirit on certain things, right? Which is angels, spirits, powers. Get on a spirit. Yeah, spirit get on the shark. And this body goes swimming out here in the ocean. Most High put the spirit on the shark. It was ordained, preordained for that day, that time, that hour.
Shark attack.
Shark attack. You're going to be off the earth.
Adam Jones,
right?
Shark attack.
The angels conduct the thing. The angels make tornadoes come. Tornado come, blow your house down, kill a baby in the bed. The Most High did that, man. What do you think the angels going to do? Get mad? Lord, no, Lord, that's just a baby. I ain't doing that. That wouldn't be right.
Let me finish this off.
No, they're going to do what he said do. I'll read it after you go there, bro. No, you got it.
It's Isaiah 45:7, just to back up what the brother going into. It's the Lord. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Right.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
See? So Satan ain't doing, like Satan got his own angels. He rebelled against the Lord and took a third of the angels with him. What are you talking about? That means the Most High is an idiot. You make it like he ain't in control. Most High is in control. He knew exactly what he was doing, man, when he made them evil angels. Going on now, it says, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. They was created to do those things, right? Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Here's the cut. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. What? Nobody says no to the Most High. He tell them to go do something, they go and do it, man.
Man's going to the Lord.
Right. Man's going, like brother said, man's going to the other Lord. Let's go to 2 Chronicles 18:18, I believe. I'll tell you when you get that's right now. And I'm going to look at this other scripture. Because, see, there are certain angels on the left-hand side that were created for evil. That's the whole purpose they were created for. They don't change. They're like spiritual robots. They do what the Most High told them to do, and that's all they do, man.
I'm here. This is,
This guy says, end of you said you people are brainwashed. What's wrong with that? If you look at the word brainwashed, what does it mean? Your brain is cleansed, right? And why do you care? Go away and be you alone. Empty mind, empty-headed news. Yeah, Second Chronicles 18:18. And the brother Sean Moses interview go to hell. He already in hell. He inside of his own skull. He don't know what's going on. Dude probably think it's Tuesday and shit.
alright. I mean, that's it right there. Again, it says, therefore, hear the word of the Lord.
Yo, I saw the Lord sitting on his throne.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to this account, y'all. I go into it all the time, but this is the Lord right here. Go ahead, bro.
This 2 Chronicles 18:18.
Yep.
It reads, again he said, therefore hear the word of the Lord.
Right.
I saw the Lord sitting upon his throne,
Right.
and all the hosts of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left.
This is the Almighty right here, sitting on his throne in his power and his majesty, right? All his spirits. On the right hand, you got the righteous spirits. On the left hand side, you got the evil spirits, right? The Most High got them all together, which from the beginning shows there's no evil spirits down on the earth, no demons. They're all right there in the heavens. This is the Most High on his throne. Where's his throne at? Heaven is my throne, earth is my footstool. His throne, read that again, bro.
2 Chronicles 18:18.
Right.
Again he said, therefore hear the word of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
I saw the Lord sitting upon his throne,
Right.
and all the host of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left.
Host is another name for armies. The armies of heaven, right? The angels. Left hand side spirits do evil. Right hand side do righteousness. He wants somebody dead. He want Tyrone shot and killed. He get one of them evil spirits. I want you to go down there and get Snaggletooth to go get that gat and shoot up Tyrone, right? Go ahead and do it, Satan. They go and do it right away.
The Lord orchestrates both sides.
Orchestrate both sides. Brother just read it. I make peace and create evil.
Yep.
How the Lord do all these things?
Isaiah 45:7.
Yep. Go ahead and finish reading.
Verse 19.
Right.
And the Lord said, who shall entice Ahab, king of Israel,
Right.
that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead?
The Most High needed this wicked king to die. But first he wanted to set him up. He said, who can I get to entice this wicked king to do this wicked thing so he can die in this battle? Right? Go ahead.
And one spake after this manner,
Right.
and another sang after that manner.
Mm-hmm.
Then there came out a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will entice him.
Right. And the Lord, so this wicked spirit came forth and said, so certain spirits came and said, well, I can do this, and one said I can do that, and the Lord was like, well, I don't like that so much. What you got? You got anything? And then this one said, what?
I will entice him.
Right.
And the Lord said unto him, wherewith?
How you gonna do it? How you gonna entice Ahab? Go ahead.
And he said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets.
What kind of spirits tell lies for the Christians? What kind of spirits tell lies? Do righteous? Well, everybody tell lies. They're gonna use semantics.
Try to twist it.
Right, but this is the pureness in the heavens right here. What kind of spirits tell lies? The evil spirits. Read that part again.
And he said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets.
Right.
And the Lord said, thou shalt entice him,
Right.
and thou shalt also prevail and go out and do even so.
Right. So kings would go before, even wicked kings, they got prophets, right? They'll go before they say, bring the prophets in here. We're going to go to battle against this army, right? Are we going to win the battle? And their prophets going to do, they get the little bones together, shake them, do whatever they do. Whatever little spells they do to try to find out, you know, they're going to get their little dream catcher, whatever they do, man.
Yeah, like Esau has his prophets.
Right.
Like, you know, when the military goes to war, they have all the generals. They say, are we able to win this war? They say,
Right.
well, they have this many men. This is the location they have. This is strategic. We need to be in this area to win this battle. Da da da. They have prophets as well.
And that show you the power of the Lord, because he didn't say he gonna put it in that guy's mind. He said first, I'm gonna get his prophets to tell him lies. See, that spirit said, yeah, I'm gonna get. And when you look it up, when you go into the deeper, look it up into it. When you got the Bible with the words in the column, the precepts, it said that spirit was Satan that said, I'm gonna put a lying spirit in the mouth of his prophets. So when he go before his prophets and ask them, what should we do concerning this battle? his prophets gonna have lies in their mouth. They're gonna trick the king to go in that battle, and he's gonna die.
False reports.
False report, right? So how did that happen? Did Satan do it? Satan did do it, but who did he get words from to do it? He got the okay from the Almighty. See? So how then can you turn around and say, oh, they will see, yeah, bro, but the fallen angels, they still... No, man. The Lord conducted all that, and we can bring out more stuff on it too.
Yeah, the Lord has to, before anything happens,
yep,
good or bad, the Lord has to okay it first.
That's right.
Nothing goes by without his okay. So people, they have a misunderstanding of how judgment works. Yep. They have a misunderstanding of, oh, well, why did this happen? And people always asking God why, like, but they don't have the understanding that the Most High does good and evil.
Can you go real quick to Psalm 78? When them plagues came upon Egypt, who did the plagues? The Lord was the one that was behind it, but he let the Savior and the angels have their way. He let them evil angels get at them Hamites, man.
Psalm 48?
Yep, Psalm 78. Psalm 78.
Psalm 78.
And verse 40. We're just going to start there and read down.
All right. It's Psalm 78 and verse 40.
Listen to this, y'all. Psalm 78 and 40. It's about the Hamites.
It reads, how oft did they provoke him in the wilderness?
The Most High's own people provoked him in the wilderness. Go ahead.
And grieved him in the desert.
Yep.
Yeah, they turned back and tempted God and limited the Holy One of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
They remembered not his hand, nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
How he had wrought his signs in Egypt, and his wonders in the fields of Zoan.
Right. That's why our people rebellious, wicked, man. Here it is, you done seen the Most High part the Red Sea. Right? He done did all kinds of signs and wonders to free you out of captivity. Then you in the wilderness now complaining. Moses, you brought us out here to die. We missed going to Egypt. We had leeks and onions. We had all this food. You brought us out here to die, Moses. They lost faith. And Most High started killing them all. Go ahead, bro.
Wonders in the field of Zoan,
mm-hmm.
and had turned their rivers into blood in their floods.
Right. The Most High would turn the rivers, through Moses, he turned their rivers to blood in Egypt. What kind of terrible power would do that? I thought God was all love. Why was he turning their rivers into blood? Right? The plague of the cattle, killing the firstborn. It's going to name all that stuff, man. Go ahead.
Turned their rivers into blood in their floods, that they could not drink. He sent diverse sorts of flies among them.
All kind of flies and gnats biting the Egyptians. Go ahead.
Which devoured them, and the frogs which destroyed them.
Yep.
He gave also their increase unto the caterpillar, and their labor unto the locust.
Right. Mess all their vegetables up. They wouldn't even eat right. Right? What kind of God would not? You hear this? He give you water, and then he turn your water into blood, man. That's heavy.
Yeah.
If that happened these days, if everywhere you go try to turn the faucet on and get water, it turn into blood.
People would freak out.
They would curse the name of the Lord.
Yeah, they would.
God damn you! They turned my water to blood. You know,
they wouldn't, and they wouldn't stop to think that, oh, the Lord is doing this for judgment purposes because we did something wrong.
That's how bad he is, man.
They wouldn't even stop to think that. They would just be like, why?
That's the name. That's part of his name.
Yep.
Al-Shaja, terrible demon-like power. Go ahead, bro. And
it turned their rivers into blood and their floods that they could not drink.
Right.
He sent diverse sorts of flies among them, which devoured them, and the frogs which destroyed them.
Yep.
He gave also the increase unto the caterpillar, and their labor unto the locust.
Yep.
He destroyed their vines with hail, and their sycamore trees with frost.
See, they don't talk about that much. You don't hear about that much on the movies, right? He was destroying them. The frost was coming, messing their plants up.
Damaged their economy.
Yeah.
And they couldn't sell food. They couldn't,
messing them up, man.
It's messed up everything.
Read that part again.
He destroyed their vines with hail,
right,
and their sycamore trees with frost. He gave up their cattle also to the hail, and their flocks to the hot thunderbolts. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation.
Well, see, right here, it's just talking about the Egyptians. See, that's what Egyptians. It don't make no difference. You said that the Most High love everybody. He's all good. No, he's not all good. He's always righteous, but that was righteous judgment coming upon the Egyptians. Same thing is going to happen to spiritual Egypt over here in Babylon the Great, man. These people going to get hell put on them. Right now, you got peace because the prophets out here warning the people, right? But wait until the Lord turn this thing up, man. People talking shit, running their mouth. The Lord going to start doing nasty things to people. Way worse than this.
Because in Matthew the 24th chapter, the Lord said, this time is going to be worse than any time that there has been or ever shall be.
Yep.
So it's going to be way worse.
Wormholes opening up. Your favorite video game character coming out snatching a nigga, taking him back into the third realm, then spitting his bones out, whatever, man. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yes. And indignation and trouble show by sending evil angels among them.
See that? We're gonna read it again after.
Let him go by.
After Conway Twitty go by.
Y'all keep on doing what you're doing. I respect you.
We know Esau was listening. Because he tried to, don't mean he ain't Esau. He might be. No. Got a lot of scoffers be coming on there, boy. Woo! They mad at us. They want to kill us, man. You can't do nothing. A lot of hosts all around us, man. We got angels watching our backs, man. People hurt. It don't sound bad. It's alright.
It ain't no.
Yeah, ain't that redneck shit.
808.
Right, yeah. Go ahead, read that again.
Where was I at? Yeah, verse 49. He cast upon them fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble, by sending evil angels among them.
Evil angels. When was they ever good? When was these angels good? They turned into evil. They was evil from the beginning. We already read it in Chronicles. That was their whole purpose. Read that one more time.
49. He cast upon them fierceness of his anger, wrath, indignation, and trouble, by sending evil angels among them. Yes, sir.
He sent evil angels among them. So that exists. Evil angels exist. They didn't turn evil. Satan didn't turn evil. He was already evil. He's the master of wickedness. The Lord. That's why the Lord created him. We all would like to have a friend, like that friend you call. You want somebody to get messed up? I got a guy for that, right? The Most High got a guy for that. His name is Satan. You want your favorite rapper to get shot? Guess what? Satan is going to find out. And Satan got spirits under him. It's all order, man. Satan got spirits that make. We need some new drugs to come on the scene, right? And Satan go and put it in the minds of these people to make the dope. Then they go do it, man. Who you think working with the niggas in the hood when they sit there cooking up rocks? It's Satan and the evil angels tell them how to do that, man. So when the book of Enoch, the book of Enoch make it seem like the angels doing it on their own authority. They come down here and they doing it despite the Most High. No, it's the other way around. They came and they put that in the thoughts of the people to do that because the Lord wanted them to do it, right? The Lord wanted them to do it, man. Y'all don't understand. It's a big deal. This is a big movie. It's the Most High movie. He is in complete control. He ain't never got caught slipping, man. Like, why did he just, if Satan did that, why he just destroy him? He got all the power. Why he just destroy Satan? See, like the old saying goes, the biggest trick the devil ever pulled was to convince people that he didn't exist. Just like the nigga came in the comic book and say the devil is not real. Yeah, he is real. But he using people to do his bidding on the earth. But who is using Satan himself? The Most High is. The Most High can't do evil per se. He got people to do that for him.
On the authority of Yahweh.
Yep, on his authority. That's how bad the Most High is. And then on top of that, even with these guys that say there's no Savior, right? The Savior is the one that's in charge of the ministry. The Savior is in charge of everything. The Most High just sit back and let the Savior, I'm going to let my son do it. It's all yours. What you going to do now? The Most High letting Yahushua do everything, man. The whole book is written about Yahushua. So these guys say they don't believe in the Savior or the New Testament. Guess who got them doing that? The very one who they say they don't believe in has them doing that, man. Right? It's written of me. That's how powerful. That's what kind of power you're dealing with. You're dealing with ultimate power right here. Yep. Now I got Jude, verse 5. It says, I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not. He's messing them up in the wilderness for murmuring and talking shit. That's why we have to be mindful of doing that in the truth. You get to the point where, and everybody do, we all get to the point where you're hitting the wall. Maybe the same video might come out, you be like, oh, I've heard this already, I want something new and fresh. Hey, don't murmur, man. Because if you didn't have the truth at all, imagine where you would be now. With none of us, right, half us on the, brothers teaching the truth and you on the comment boards, most of them probably be dead already, man, if it wasn't for the truth, But it just so happened, this is our story. The Most High let us be in the truth, and thankfully so. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh Shah for that. But when people say that fallen angels doctrine, that's very disrespectful, man. You basically make it out like the Most High is a bungling idiot. No, angels, what you doing? No, I ain't want you to do that. I wanted World War I. Not you done started a whole nother one. No, the Most High had all that planned, man. World War III is planned, and he ready to get that cracking almost. But not quite yet. Because the prophet still got work to do. But it can come at any time, though. Can you bring out our Amos? I think it's 3 and 7. Is there more? That might be more in that song, too. Shalom to Tone W. Yasharala Paris Embray, Brother Daniela from Pittsburgh. Right? I got to get your number, brother. You know, y'all brothers doing marvelous work up there in Pittsburgh. Very, very powerful, edifying stuff. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 50, Psalm 78 and 50. It reads, He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to pestilence, and smote all the firstborn in Egypt.
Now what kind of nice God would allow the firstborn? What the firstborn is the strength of every man. This firstborn. But what the Most High said? Most High said, everyone that openeth the matrix belongeth unto me, of the Israelites, right? Who to open up the matrix is your firstborn child. The matrix is the womb. The Most High said, all that openeth the matrix belong unto me. The firstborn son belonged to the Most High. He turned around and killed all the firstborns of Egypt, man. And it was Yahweh that did it. Because it tell you in the Apocrypha, thine almighty word leapt down from his throne and filled all things with death in the land of Egypt we were talking about, man. That was Yahweh. He was the spirit of death that was doing that. Man, people don't know, man. Yahweh, when he come down here, he going to be getting busy. He is the spirit of death, man. He controls it, brother. You see, you don't want that. You don't want that, man. That kind of power. Only, you know, be on the wrong side of that power. Yeah. Go ahead, bro. We keep going.
So, verse 51, it reads, And smote all the firstborn in Egypt, the chief of their strength,
right,
in the tabernacles of Ham.
Right. So it told you plainly who it's talking about. The tabernacles of Ham, the Hamites, right? They was black people. See? So when they make them movies, when Esau make these movies about Egypt, and he show you these people that act like they Arabs and shit, he lined in. It said the tabernacles of Ham. Ham, everybody know who Ham is, right? You call them blue. They blue black. Like the Sudanese. Like Manute Bo. Them was Hamites right there, man. They're really not our people, by the way. The same people had us in slavery, man. The Egyptians. Who you think built the pyramids? Jake built them pyramids. Yeah. That's why, and for all you that don't like Native Americans, Latinos being Israelites, same damn, like brother said, say it again.
They had the same math to build the same pyramids over here in America.
Hell yeah. See?
They're identical. And damn Esau still can't figure this shit out.
Right, still can't figure out. They said them blocks are so close together on them pyramids, you can't get a sheet of paper between them. How the hell do they do that, man? Now, I've heard people say the angels came down here and built the pyramid. No, they didn't. No, they didn't, man. You see, that's how exact Issachar and Issachar and math was. They knew how to move stuff, how to use leverage. See?
They can't even figure out how they lifted the blocks and cut them so precisely back in that time.
Yep. Hey, GMS on the go, right? Hebrews 10:31, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. You don't want to fall into the hands of the Most High. Man, Most High mess you up, man. Right. Have you shitting out blood? Have you where you can't even pee? You can't even go to the bathroom, man. Most High mess you up, man. Give you something terrible, terrible disease. What do you think cancer is? Cancer is a terrible disease. And for those of you that don't know that much about it, I don't know a whole lot about cancer, but I've been told it's like a somebody said it's like jelly. It's like a jelly that's just in your body and it just spreads. Who do you think that came from? Terrible demon-like power. A damn fire jelly, even something like napalm, right? The Most High gave Esau the technology to make napalm. Look up napalm and find out what that shit is. That's fire jelly right there, man. Shit that Esau was spraying out on them Vietnamese, burning them up. So it's something stick to you like jelly, but it burn like fire. Yeah. That's what napalm is.
You can't like scrub it off.
Right, you can't get it off. If you take it off, you take your skin off. White phosphorus missiles, man. You think the Most High didn't know what he was doing when he built these, when he made these devils? He knew what he was doing. It's like he gonna get us out of captivity. Same way, man. We gonna have ultimate power in the kingdom, man. We read about it in Song of Solomon, how you can make the woman's breast bigger. Jacob get mad. Yeah, so Jacob get mad. Oh, y'all just going off, man. Yeah. It's in the Song of Solomon. And you got a woman in the kingdom, you want to make her.
We have a sister.
Have no friends. Yeah. And we ain't gonna read it now. But the apostles be teaching us all that, man. Yeah. These other groups, they ain't got that. They ain't got that kind of that knowledge that come from the Most High like that, man. I know. Wow. me get over here. Anyway, we had something on deck. We gonna read. Let's bring out something else about these false names. Oh, Amos 3 and 7. They Ephraim.
Yeah.
Ephraimites right there. You see that? Ephraim. Woo, king's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Get back right. Okay.
Right. Mine ain't even working right.
Amos 3 and 7.
Brain is off kilter.
Amos 3 and 7.
Right?
Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Yeah, I asked the wrong one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, should have already.
Like, we closing today.
Even if it's
Oh, and the Lord have not done it?
yeah, that. It's in there, it's in that same chapter. But I don't know what it says. It's verse 6. What is it?
So the trumpet, yeah. Amos 3 and 6.
Right.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Right.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it?
See that? So where does Satan come in at? Where he taking over at? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Y'all gotta start. Hey, that ain't only there just to say when people die. It's in everything. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? He's the mastermind behind all of it, man. It don't make him evil himself. He's righteous. But in righteousness, you have what? You have complete balance, man. You have evil as well as good. That's complete balance, right? That's just how the Most High work, man. That's how things happen in the earth, as it were, in the realm of earth. You just got to give the Most High all that glory, man, because it's all His anyway. See, you can't get past that. That was more. That was something. This might come back to me that I want to bring out too. Let's go to